2-Minute Tuesdays with Thurmond.
Well, hello, everybody. My name is Les Capers, and I am a friend and a brother of Thurmond. And it is my great honor to share this 2-Minute Tuesday with you. I want to pose a question to you. And that question is all of 2 words. Here it is. Who moved? I think you would all agree with me when we say we live in a world that can best be described as busy, as fleeting, as moving. And although we're not of this world, but because we are a part of this world, we find ourselves just as busy and constantly on the move. And this reminds me of a story of a middle-aged married couple who was driving down the street, and they came to a stoplight. And almost at the same time, they looked over to the left and saw another car, and they looked at the couple in the car, and the couple was hugging each other, a very passionate embrace. And the wife looked at the husband and said, "Now, do you remember when we used to do that?" The husband said, "Yes, I remember." And then she had another question. She said, "Why don't we do that anymore?" I think the husband gave thought, and then he said, "Well, baby, I'm not the one who moved. I'm still in the driver's seat. You're in the passenger seat. I didn't move." Wow. Think about that for just a moment. Here's the truth. We can all find ourselves in that story and in so many areas of our lives. But what about the area of our life that is most important, that is always at heart? Yes, I'm talking about our personal relationship with God. Beloved, what we cannot do and what we cannot afford to do is to become so busy, so eventful, that we don't allow space and time and room for God anymore. But we allow space, time, and room to rob us of precious time spent with God. The Bible encourages us with these words from 1 Corinthians 15 and 58. It says, "Be steadfast." Here it is, "unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord." No matter how busy we are, we cannot get so busy that we don't spend time with God. Yes, that same God that affords us time, space, and room in all that we do. So again, the question, who moved? Beloved, we could say without a doubt, we know that God has not moved. For he says, "I'll neither leave you nor will I forsake you." He said, "I will be with you even to the end of the world." Isn't that great news? So then now, if you have moved from God, if you've allowed space between you and God, here's the simple solution. Just move back. Just come back home. That's what the prodigal son did. He says, "I'm going back home," and we know the story. The father met him and embraced him and loved him with all his heart. I want you to remember this. We serve a God who is more willing to get us back, to receive us back, than to pay us back. Amen. So I pray this message of returning back to God will find you right where you are, and you will come back home. God bless you always is our prayer. And here's some greater news. Thurmond will see you in 2 weeks.